Hello. What we're going to look at right now is Jose de Escandon. And we are looking at page 3 of 5 on your paper. So I'm going to read this aloud to you, and if you would follow along with your eyeballs so that you can understand it and get it. So Jose de Escandon. First of all, he is called the father of the lower Rio Grande Valley. He was the colonizer and first governor of Nuevo Santander, located in modern-day Mexico and Texas. Its northern boundary was the Guadalupe River. In addition, he contributed to the establishment of 20 other towns and some missions. Some of these settlements were Camargo, Reynosa, Mier, Revilla, Laredo, and Dolores. After his education in his native Spain, Escandon went to Mexico as a cadet in the early 1700s. He was involved in stopping a Native American revolt. This accomplishment resulted in his promotion to colonel. Eventually he became governor and then, in 1748, a captain general of Nuevo Santander. In that position, he began setting up colonies in Mexico and Texas. Laredo was established in 1755. It became the Southwest Texas' biggest and most prominent permanent Spanish settlement. Escandon's expeditions and settlements were different from many other projects in Texas because Escandon saw to it that Native Americans were treated better than in other places. He did not confront the natives with the army, and his strategy paid off. Some natives served as guides and helped him with his work. However, the goal was the same for all the Spanish, to take land away from the Indians. One problem Escandon faced was recruiting people to help with the settlements. Most people who wanted to go with him were not laborers. They were wealthy noblemen not suited for the work. However, he could not turn them away because of their influence. News began to spread about the new settlements. People from other areas of Texas and America flocked to South Texas to take advantage of the land grants. Escandon encouraged the viceroy or ruler of New Spain to give the settlers land grants in these areas. In 1767, a royal commission was appointed as a result. Land grants were assigned to the Rio Grande Valley settlers. The colonization of South Texas began. Later, Escandon had to return to Mexico to face false charges of misconduct and died before the trial ended. He was later vindicated of these accusations. His name is still well known in Laredo, Texas, where the annual festival de Música José de Escandon is celebrated. Historian Hubert J. Miller describes him as a capable military leader, administrator, and business person. Below are excerpts from Escandon's writings. I'll read the first one in the first box right now at the bottom of the page. The 20 settlements founded are in select areas and so well ordered that they form a chain capable of dominating all the land and of helping one another in the attacks that can occur. This capital of Santander being in the middle and the stronghold which I have built there, I can affirm that the foundations found in this great work are such that through natural conditions it should raise itself in a few years to one of the most beautiful and richest provinces in New Spain. And now the second one, and I'm going to try with the Spanish and then we'll read the English. It says, como amigos con mano suave y como enemigos con rigor implacable. As friends with the soft, it's the English part now, as friends with a soft hand and as enemies with implacable rigor. All right, now let's look at a few questions that we will have you answer when you look this over again. One is, why was Escandon important to the history of Texas? Number two, During what time period did he live? Look at the dates to figure that out. Number 3, what important events and issues did Escandon experience? And I want you to remember that he is not a missionary. What was he? If Escandon was not a missionary, what was he? What would you call him? And you can find that in the reading. You can figure it out or figure out what you would call it. All right? That is it.